Well, greetings everybody. Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I have an iPhone 6 here in its original box in gold that I think should still be running iOS 8 according to the seller. So, um, so, and I've been wanting an iPhone 6 on iOS 8 with a white front for a long time. I've had a black one for I think 3 to 4 years. I can't remember if I got it in 2020 or 2021, but yeah, right, it's kind of in rough condition. But and I also have an iPhone 6 that's on iOS 12, obviously. Um, but I don't have um, but I didn't have um, a white one. I have, but I've had them a long time ago because I have had some iPhone 6s on iOS 8. They came in when I think I've had a regular size gold one. I believe it was on 8.4 or 8.4.1. I sold it. Um, it was my freshman year of high school. But I think I sold it because I thought it was water damaged. Yeah, it was water damaged. I think so. That's why I sold it and I put it in the description back then, and I still sold it for a little over $100. So, and I think I got one, a silver one, on I believe it was on 8.4.1 as well, 128 gig. But that's when the iOS 8 lag issues started, and I didn't know that if you just reset it all network settings or reset all settings, it would completely get rid of it. Um, but I didn't know that, so that's why I restored it and updated it to iOS 12 and then sold it. So that's why, which I obviously regret doing. And then I got a black one I have now, so in either 2020 or 2021. So, um, and then ever since then, I've only had one iPhone 6 on iOS 8. So I've really struggled to come across these. I kept missing out on a lot of these over the last few months, but just hasn't been high on my list until now. Um, but anyway, so here's the next packaging. I think this might be my first ever iPhone 6 box, too. I never mained an iPhone 6. I went from the 5S to the 7, so, um, 16 gig, there's all, yeah, the info. So really cool open box. It would be super sweet if it was brand new, but I actually have an iPad mini 2 that's going to be brand new. Um, so coming soon. So let's see what we have. Look at this. Look at how beautiful this is. In its purest form. A regular sized iPhone 6. I've never had an iPhone 6 Plus before. I've had a few 6S Pluses in the past. I think I have one now on iOS 9. But look at this. Look at the nice gold color here. This is really cool. Nice. Still in its plastic wrap and everything. According to the seller, it should be on iOS 8. So, only $95 too, by the way. Less than $100 for this. Look at that. Let's see what accessories we got. Um, okay. So it does come with all the accessories. So we have the old style earbuds that Apple used some to include. Never used. We have the Brick, of course. Can't get enough of these. There we go. And then, of course, the lightning cable. So, amazing. And then, of course, the pamphlet with the Apple stickers in there. Awesome. And then, of course, that thing. So, really cool. So, for the real moment of truth, confirming the software, right? let's see what we have. So I'm gonna keep it in its plastic wrap. I just ordered a lot of screen protectors and cases. I'm still taking inventory. Look at this iOS 8. You can tell there are cues that this is iOS 8. Look at this. It obviously has a SIM card in there, because it says no service. Finally, a nice golden white iPhone 6 running iOS 8. I've been wanting one of these for so long. Literally, now I have two iPhone 6s on iOS 8. So, for a long time, I've only had one. I've struggled to find iPhone 6s on iOS 8. But, um, there you go. I believe this has to be before 8.2 because, there's no Apple Watch app there. And it does have the newer, iBooks. So it has to be 8.1 probably. Let's see what we got. 8.1.2. Okay. So that's a pretty early version of iOS 8 there. I'm happy it wasn't 8.4 or 8.4.1 because I really wanted one with the Red Music app. So there you go. So the iPhone 6, I believe, is still the most successful selling smartphone in the world, and 6 Plus, despite not having too much of a processor increase over the iPhone 5S. But, but I think because I can't believe it's almost been a decade too. September 17th, I think, will be 10 years since this iPhone launched, which is pretty crazy. When I was in 6th grade, which is crazy. I remember everyone was talking about it, and I got a 5S later that year for Christmas. So, but yeah. So everybody really wanted on the bigger screen that wanted iPhones, and they got it with the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus here. Really cool. I remember playing around with these and at the Apple Store all the time. And amazing. I finally have one, and yeah. And peace out, everybody.